Like hearing him talk about how like there is a way for people who don't believe in a literal God to fucking embrace that and like get something out of it too is like very eye-opening to me.
And you identify with that? Like,
yeah, I'm an atheist, but in the sense, but not in like, I don't know. There's a lot of like assumptions that come about atheism, you know.
I got questions actually. I've been thinking about this. So my thing is like, as an atheist, does your non-belief in God come from a turn off that religion? Like religion turns you off? Or did it come from like years of thinking like that doesn't make sense to me, like that there's any power higher than?
To me, to be honest, I found out that I didn't believe in God when I was like 12, and it was just, to me, it's like a very like literal thing in the sense that I don't believe that there's any way for us to know about what happens after you die,
right,
or how we got here and stuff like that. And I think
there's no way to prove that.
Right, and the only like logical way to find out about that would be through science. And that's not even to say anything of the way that like religion actually functions and works in practice, in which it's like constantly used to
control,
hold on to ancient beliefs that are dangerous or harmful or whatever. And I mean that goes for every religion.
Do you think? Last question. Do you think that there's even a possibility that a God exists? Or like, and when I say God, obviously clearly there's mad associations that come with that and like an idea of that, but remove that idea and do you believe in any type of spirituality? Like, do you think that that's possible?
I watch the vlog and shit, you know, rope gangs.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
How you feeling, Adam? Hey, he the gatekeeper for now, you know? All them interviews, bro. A man X and you ain't X ain't let you manage him, bro.
Oh man.
Because I definitely went through a point in my life where it was like, 7th grade fucked me up. 7th grade science class. Because we started talking about fucking dinosaurs and evolution. And all of that shit sounded logical to me. You know what I mean? And it like fascinated me. It was at one point like 2nd, 3rd grade, I wanted to be a fucking archaeologist or something. That shit was mad cool. But then I hit 7th. But then it's also, we go to church. Then it's also, you hear all this shit about Adam and Eve and boom, boom, boom. So 7th grade is like, well, if I can't believe in both of these. I hit a point in my 12-year-old mind.
You did that when you were young, because I never felt like my version of Christianity that my parents handed me was like in conflict with like science class. But how old are you?
32.
Oh, you're about the same age as me. Yeah, I never remember thinking that, but like the version of Christianity I was brought up with was also very much like, because religion is what they tell you it is. And like for my parents, it was like, treat everybody good. Racism is bad, homophobia is bad, anti-woman stuff is bad. That's like what I grew up thinking religion was.
They hit a point where I had to like question it for the first time, where it was like I wasn't sure, but then I felt bad about that. I went and got baptized because I was like, I felt guilty for even having a thought that like, well, if what y'all are saying is this and what y'all, like for even having a negative thought about it. Like I went and got baptized, started reading the Bible, I was scared as fuck. And then it hit a point in my life where it's like, I just fell off and like, I'll let the answer come. And as I got older, I feel like I had a personal understanding of like what God is to me. Strong belief too of like, it has nothing to do with what y'all are talking about, more like a personal understanding. Right. And of course, I could never even fathom it, but as close as I could get to understand it, I can understand it. But then that always had me thinking, I would listen to like, I used to fuck with Bill Maher. I started like really watch his show, and then he put out this, it was like a religious movie, I don't know if you've seen it when it came out. That shit turned me off. Cause like, I didn't mind that you were atheist, but it's like he was, somewhere along the line, I feel like his trash in the religion.
He started bashing religion.
Which I didn't, it's cool, like there's some funny shit. You know, there's a lot of things to make jokes about with religion, but I couldn't understand. I was like, man, you're so turned off by religion, you're missing the God aspect, the spirit. It's making you totally oblivious to the fact that like, yo, there may be a spiritual realm, but I've never had a chance to really like dive in with an atheist and ask the questions of like, yo, do you think that that's a possibility? And if not, why?